Hello, this is Marlyonama, and welcome to R&R, where bad media from the past needs a beating. You know, what can I say? It's Mr. Magoo! The live-action version of Mr. Magoo! I don't know how the hell I came to actually see it when it was out. I mean, I think because I was a naive kid just getting bored around Christmas break and wanted something to see, and this is probably the first thing that appeared in the newspaper of theaters, of movies that were playing in theaters. I think it was because she thought it would be a lot like those stupid cartoons, which I never actually saw or heard of. So let's take a look at Mr. Magoo. Okay, so we open up with Mr. Magoo, a CEO of a canned vegetable factory, played by the late Leslie Nielson from the Naked Gun series. Oh my god, Leslie Nielson, what are you doing in this? I mean, you've already sold your dignity to Spy Hard. Is opening up a museum to actually show off the rare ruby.
No, actually it's corundum. That's an aluminum oxide. Okay. Burn.
Seriously, what is up with these ladies' fashion choices?
I am Stacy Sempanahoditra of the Kurastani Foreign Office.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Why is Jennifer Beal playing a very racist white woman? What kind of accent is that?
Now all I have to do is disguise my voice, right? Open the sesame! Open the sesame!
But unfortunately, Mr. Magoo nearly electrocutes himself by clipping the opening ribbon, and also mistakes King Tut's coffin as a phone booth, and actually stays in there for 5 hours. And also, if you haven't noticed, he's a bumbling idiot. Getting stuck in a coffin for 5 hours believing it's a phone booth? There must have been something seriously wrong. Okay. What the hell are you doing in my pantry?
Can you calm down? An old man's taking a shit in here.
Oh my god! Seriously! You've been in there for 48 hours!
What? I thought this was the bathroom. How do I open the door again?
And that's the last we see of him. Meanwhile, during these 5 hours, a bandit in a catsuit jumps in to steal the gem on inconveniently placed flying dinosaur mannequins. And it's only then until Mr. Magoo is let out and...
How many times must I tell you? Stay back in the booth, man.
Good God, we're gonna have to confine you! What the fuck is wrong with you? You can't just walk around not knowing what the hell it is? You must be hallucinating there, buddy!
How dare you threaten me?
Yeah, just in case you haven't realized, since this movie's for children, it's heavily based on slapstick, and it exaggerates the hell out of it. And yes, and it's exactly what you expect along the way. He mistakes something for something else, he nearly gets himself hurt or killed, and nearly kills other people. A common theme in children's movies is they'll take something kids like and exaggerate the hell out of it with no rhyme or reason told, but just annoys the parents and dumbs kids down to where they get annoyed by it when they grow up. I mean, heck, look what they did with the Emoji Movie. I mean, it's popular with kids, so it has to work in a movie. So it turns out that the thief of the ruby is a crime lord named Peru.
Mr. Ortega, Peru.
I wonder if this is going to be used as a joke later on.
Left and right, back and forth. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, it's dance, you dead, you rubbery chicken carcass. Dance!
Come on, get your rear into gear.
And then he chases him down into a construction site in an eggplant delivery car.
There he is.
Yes, he actually has a catering business to deliver eggplants. Just in case there's an eggplant emergency. Turns out he actually has a crush on the agent and agrees to actually
help her find Peru and the ruby and bring it back to the museum. And then he pretends to be one of Peru's henchmen by going to his ski lodge and oh my god, look at that! Seriously! What kind of skimpy dress is like that is appropriate for a kids movie? I mean, put on a shirt, ladies! It turns out that so he actually disguises himself as one of Peru's goons by drawing on a tattoo, but of course it's he's caught as soon as it washes off, and he has to chase after the thief and ends up getting caught by ruining the women's ski competitions. I can't believe that so many women's lives would be in danger by in the middle of film crew shooting a stupid movie. Oh, sorry I knocked you down. I'm trying to film a stupid ironing board snowboarding sequence for Mr. Magoo.
Oh, very predictable.
It turns out that Peru got away and is headed to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It looks like my predictions were right.
This receipt is for Brazil. Why would she go to Brazil?
She's going to Peru.
She'd go to Brazil to go to Peru?
Exactly.
But why?
To get more for the ruby.
Peru?
Exactly.
But then why go to Brazil?
Peru is in Brazil.
Just shut up already! Just go! The countries fucking border each other!
Yeah, so they get to Brazil and to Peru's mansion, and oh god, it's Ed's aborted fetus!
Of course, because a terrible movie cannot be complete without little people dressed up as monkeys.
It turns out Peru's about to get married, so he just bashes into the bride's quarters and steals her wedding dress, and
It wouldn't last. I never loved you.
an old man in a wedding dress!
It was mating season.
Yeah, so he escapes on a raft and goes raft over the waterfalls and turns the raft upside down and parachutes down it.
I mean, how is he able to get the diamond back if he just flipped up the ruby back, if he just flipped off a waterfall and used the raft as a parachute? Wouldn't that thing fall off? Did he just shove that up his ass or something? Yeah, so they get together, blah blah, it ends. He brings the diamond back, and then he considers a businessman. You know a movie is shit, or it has to have a message at the end, claiming that it was not trying to be offensive, but yet it was.
So it didn't help if that message was left over at the end of this movie to begin with, because this film was actually so offensive and so terrible that Disney was forced to pull it from theaters only 2 weeks into its theatrical run.
And that's Mr. Magoo. God, this movie is a piece of shit! I can't believe I was roped into this because I liked... No, my liking of slapstick when I was young really came at a price, and this is one of them. I was bombarded with shit movies that reuse the same crap as always. Because all it is just, hey, I'm poking you, I'm walking in walls. Hey, that's funny. No reason, just laugh. This is Marlyonama, signing off.
Thanks for watching. I really hope you liked this video. If you want to check out more from Marlyonama, please hit the subscribe button below, or go to my website at www.marlyomedia.com. And if you really like the content, be sure to support me on Patreon or follow me on Twitch TV. And as always, sign on.